then. Now, you can't see me forever. Together.
Everyone's rise through WWE is different, but it all starts the same way.
Standing backstage in front of a single curtain. The only thing that separates you from the WWE universe in the moment that would change your life forever. Your WWE debut.
For some, it means stepping in front of a crowd that immediately erupts and chants your name.
Guys, it's Bailey!
Expectations placed upon you before you even step foot in the ring.
For others, it means trying to make the best first impression to those who have no idea who you are.
Some will find a clear path to the top,
While others may take a few steps back before they figure out how to move forward.
Because how you start doesn't always determine how you finish, who you eventually align with.
Or who you ultimately discover you really are.
After that moment, the choices you make can send your career different directions and have the potential to change the makeup of the WWE universe forever.
But that's getting ahead of things.
Everyone's rise through WWE is different.
But it all starts the same way.
Standing backstage in front of a single curtain.
What happens next is up to you.
he's the next big thing.
He's been a dominant force around the world.
He's a future world champion.
He's can't miss.
He's the main event.
He's a lock.
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 I am the lock.
I am so close to having this title renamed in my honor. Can you imagine? The Sammy Continental Championship has a nice ring to it, if you ask me. All I have to do is defend it tonight, and WWE will have no choice but to give in to popular demand and make the change. I have no idea who I'm facing, but it doesn't matter. I am going to beat whoever it is, and you will never, ever see the Intercontinental Championship again.
Wait a second. Is this finally happening? We've been seeing and hearing about this person for weeks. Could this be the long-awaited debut of The Lock?
I'm not sure what or who else it could be.
The Lock has arrived on Raw.
And apparently The Lock is Sammy's mystery challenger.
Well, Sammy's big ideas about rechristening his titles the Sammy Continental Championship could be changing quickly.
We've heard The Lock is a future champion, and we might not have to wait long for that to come true.
This superstar has made a name for himself all around the world, and if you ask me, he looks like he fits right in here in WWE.
I agree. He's got the flashy debut, the pyro and all, but now it's time to see if he can deliver in the ring against a veteran competitor in Sami Zayn.
Sammy might have the experience edge, but he was caught off guard here tonight. So I'd actually give the advantage to The Lock.
You might have a point, Saxton. Sami Zayn looks like he's hesitant to even go through with this match. He's shook.
I don't blame him.
Can The Lock live up to all the hype? We're about to find out. Ladies and gentlemen, The Lock's long-awaited debut is happening right now on Monday Night Raw.
And what a way to kick things off as Sami Zayn's challenger for the Intercontinental Championship.
There's been a lot of talk about how The Lock's going to change the game in WWE, but I'll believe it when I see it. Time to see if he's ready to deliver the goods.
He saw it coming, taking advantage. Nice calf kick, great elevation. Oh! Trapped in the corner. Drop kick right on the money. And Sami Zayn reverses it. And another counter.
Such an incredible matchup. You get the sense he's willing to do whatever it takes to put this match in the books.
Because I think the realization is beginning to creep in. He may have to do something spectacular. He may have to reach deep into his playbook to figure something out to earn a win. Oh my God! Here it comes! Oh my God!
The agonizing impact. That may well be a turning point in this match.
He's certainly lining him up, but he's wasting too much time. And Sammy is looking to the crowd for... Look out! A slingshot cross body!
It's like a heat-seeking missile coming at you.
And the explosion occurring ringside.
And he gets set back into the ring.
Stopped in their tracks with a knee to the gut. These two battling to a dead heat with these reversals. And one more reversal. Talk about evenly matched here.
Into a powerbomb.
A continuous rush on Sami Zayn here.
The Lock isn't holding anything back.
Oh, look at this. Is it enough, guys? Is it enough to get back in this match?
Wow.
So far, so good.
Oh, that'll send a shock down your spine. Pinning down their opponent's arm. Vicious knee drop.
Oh, what a drop kick. Had that one scouted.
And that might be the start of the momentum swing that Sammy needed.
Yeah, his instincts are taking over. Hey! Champ looking to end this.
He kicks out before the count starts.
Still in it.
What a gutsy performance.
Oh!
Carefully placed stomp to the arm. just like that, Sammy gets stopped. Standing shooting star press, incredible. Oh, right to the kidneys. Golly. The champ teetering on the edge. Not what you want to see by any means.
Sami Zayn needs to dig down deep as he's done so many times in the past.
And we see him take yet another shot to the body. Uh-oh. Way too diving moonsault. Hurricane Runner. Uh-oh. Oh, the high risk doesn't pay off. You have daring and you have stupid. That was stupid.
It was a daring decision that didn't provide the expected result.
Yeah, stupid. No. Power bomb out of the apron. And now thrown back into the ring. Caught with a lariat. He's got him in the crosshairs. Oh, what a spear!
The champ's eyes look glazed over.
Is it enough? The cover! The Lock has indeed lived up to the hype by winning the Intercontinental Championship in his WWE debut.
What an unbelievable night here on Raw. Not many superstars can say they captured championship gold their first night on the job.
We heard so much about this superstar, how he was the next big thing, a future world champion, and so far I have every reason to believe those are true statements.
I'm just glad we won't have to see the Sami Continental Championship.
Me too, Byron. I think we all owe the Lock a thank you for that.
Hold up, Sami Zayn from behind.
Oh, apparently this isn't over.
The Lock ducks and he nails him.
Sami goes head first into the side of the safe.
Wait, what's he doing?
I think the Lock's going to lock up Sami.
Yes, do it.
Into the safe.
We might never have to see Sami again.
Thank you.
Hey. Now what?
He's going to send Sami for a ride.
Stop, that's enough. And the safe goes crashing down with Sami inside.
This night just keeps getting better.
Once again, your new Intercontinental Champion, The Lock.
What a debut.
There he is. Ready for your big Raw debut tonight?
Yeah, can't wait to get out there.
Good. We can't wait either. This has been a long time coming, and you've earned it.
Thanks. Hey, what's up with the camera? She's been following me around since I got here.
Oh, Talent Relations didn't tell you? It's for this documentary thing they're shooting on you. Sorry, I'm terrible with names. It's Kat, right?
Yep, Kat with a K, K-A-T. Sorry I didn't introduce myself earlier, but when I'm shooting these, I gotta be a fly on the wall.
You're going to be seeing a lot of Kat over the next year. Gotta document the rise of the next big thing. The future world champion, The Lock.
Woot woot! Sorry, fly on a wall.
I've been meaning to talk to you about that whole The Lock thing, by the way. Can I just use the name I've used my entire career? I mean, that's how the rest of the world knows me.
Yeah, but that's not how the WWE Universe knows you. We can't assume they've seen any of your matches before this.
I think a lot of people have. Isn't that how WWE found me?
Look, this is typical for superstars who come up outside the system. WWE likes to put their spin on things, and 99% of the time, it's a huge improvement.
Okay, but Doesn't the name sound too much like The Rock?
It sort of does.
Do you mind? Think of this as the new and improved version of yourself. We have a proven track record with this sort of thing. You just need to trust the process.
Is that what you're required to say now that you're office?
No. Corporate requires me to say and do a lot of things, but that's not one of them.
I don't know. It feels restrictive. I just want to be myself.
I hear you, but it's not just a nickname. The entire WWE machine is behind this. We have a huge entrance planned with pyro, a championship opportunity, new gear. They're shooting this whole documentary about you. And we got this for you too. Get it? A lock?
Is that left over from John Cena's chain gang days?
Maybe. But things worked out okay for him, didn't they?
Guess so.
I gotta run. But I promise, this is gonna be fine. Just trust the process, and it'll all work out. Because remember, you're the lock.
We good here, or...?
Yep, got what I needed. That's a cut.
Week 2 on Raw. Let's see what they have in store for me. Can't be any crazier than last week, right?
Hey! Didn't get the chance to say hi last week. That was a hell of a debut.
Thanks, Gabriel.
Call me Gabe.
Excuse me, Gabe, can you turn to camera and introduce yourself?
Seriously? I've been in WWE for 10 years. I think whoever's watching will know who I am.
We probably won't use this, but just in case.
Fine. I'm Gabriel Slade. 3-time US champion, 2-time Intercontinental champ, multi-time tag champion, and all-around good guy. Does that work?
Thanks.
Anyway, just wanted to welcome you to WWE. I know it can be hard sometimes for people to get acclimated here.
It's going okay so far, but yeah, it's a bit of an adjustment since I didn't come up through the Performance Center, or even work the US scene much before this.
Okay. Well, let me give you some quick tips to fit in. Make sure you fist bump and/or shake everyone's hand every time you see them. Be willing to give up your first-class seat if there are veterans and coach. And never sneeze around the big boss. Never. Well, I don't want to overwhelm you, but if you ever need any help or advice, I got your back.
I think I'm good, but thanks.
All right. Later, Luck.
Call me Champ.
Okay, Champ.
That was a good dry run. Now, let's do another take without the interruption from the Raw welcoming committee. Jeez, no wonder that guy has never really made it. Too friendly.
I think we got it. I need to go get changed.
Well, look who it is.
Sammy, what happened to your neck?
Don't get cute with me. You know exactly what happened. I had no idea who I was facing, and as a result, I lost, suffering emotional and physical damages after you assaulted me with that safe. I am going to sue you for everything you're worth.
I'd rather take you on in the ring than in the courtroom, but it doesn't look like you're in any condition to do that.
No, I'm not, thanks to you and your shenanigans. But maybe we can work something out. I won't sue under the following conditions. First, when I'm ready, I get a rematch for my title. And second, you no longer use the safe as part of your entrance, as it will cause further emotional distress, putting me at an unfair disadvantage.
I actually already told management I was done with the safe. Anyway, just let me know when you're ready to lose to me again.
I will, but it won't be a loss for me. And in the meantime, I have one other condition to prevent legal action. First, you must face my hand-picked opponent, so I can rest up and do some extra scouting.
Sure. Who do you want me to go up against?
Oh, you'll find out in the ring. Not a great feeling when you don't know who you're facing, is it? Good luck.
It's the man who might transform WWE forever, The Lock.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Abbotsford, British Columbia, Canada, weighing in at 180 pounds, the WWE Intercontinental Champion, The Lock.
That Intercontinental Championship looks good on The Lock, doesn't it?
He won it in his debut and hasn't looked back.
Lock yourself to your seats. It's time for this man to go to work.
The Brawling Brute, Ridge Holland.
And his opponent, accompanied by Sami Zayn, representing the Brawling Brutes from the United Kingdom, weighing in at 253 pounds, Ridge Holland!
A top competitor in professional rugby for over a decade before joining WWE.
It's tough enough to even survive professional rugby for a decade. You know that old adage, speak softly and carry a big stick? Well, it certainly applies to this man.
Holland going to let his power speak for him tonight. After his spectacular debut, the Intercontinental Champion will look to keep his momentum going tonight against Sami Zayn's hand-picked opponent, Ridge Holland.
Looks like Ridge Holland has company, though. Sami Zayn has apparently opted to rehab his neck at ringside.
Buckle up, folks. The Lock's title might not be up for grabs, but his reputation would certainly take a hit if he takes a step backwards here tonight. Sometimes you just gotta show off and show out. He's got him scouted.
Running Hurricane Rana.
Beautiful. Running Swanton finds the mark.
And the lock has picked up the pace.
Yeah, lock is moving hard to keep up with.
And a well-executed move we just saw there. And that was a precisely measured attack.
He's taking some good hits. Holland able to evade.
Okay, consider that a harsh lesson.
What a forearm.
And off, there's the reversal. Nice handspring evasion.
Kick. Standing shooting star press. Incredible.
Acrobatics like that take a tremendous amount of cardio and strength.
Put down face first. Going for the pin.
1, 2. Sami Zayn just blindsided the lock with his chain.
This was all a setup to weaken the Intercontinental Champion before he faces Sami Zayn.
Did Sami say something about the safe?
Could be some kind of revenge for what happened when the lock debuted.
With the deranged Sami Zayn calling the shots, nothing is off limits.
Well, whatever the plan is, Sami looks to be maneuvering the lock toward the stage.
And the lock's helpless after taking that blow from his own chain.
And there it is. Ridge Holland has brought out the lock safe.
What the heck is their plan?
Belly-to-belly suplex on the unforgiving stage.
Now what are they going to do?
Is Sami Zayn trying to tip the safe over on top of the lock?
Those things weigh like 1,000 pounds. This is way worse than what the lock did to Sami.
Our Intercontinental Champion's going to be seriously injured.
This is bad.
Especially with both of them pushing it now.
I don't think I can watch this.
Gabriel Slade is here.
Thankfully, he's going to put an end to this.
Yeah, Sami and Ridge want no part of him.
Oh, no idea if these two are friends. Maybe Slade just didn't want to see someone get squashed.
Well, Lock certainly looks frustrated with himself, or Gabriel Slade, or maybe all of the above.
He should just be happy he's walking out of here on his own 2 feet and not getting peeled off the stage.
Hey, you okay? It was almost really bad.
Thanks for the assist, but I'm fine. It might not have looked like it, but I had things under control out there.
Really? It looked more like you were about to get flattened by a 1,000-pound safe. I respect you wanting to handle your own business, but I meant it when I told you I'd have your back.
Look, let's get this straight. I like to do things on my own. It's gotten me this far.
Take it from someone who's been here a while. That's not gonna cut it in WWE. And whether you want my help or not, I heard we're teaming together next week against Sami and Ridge Holland.
Fine. I guess we can team up for one night.
Do you want to talk strategy or anything?
I'll see you in the ring next week.
It's the superstar who's a lock to be on top of WWE for years to come.
The following is a tag team match set for one fall. Introducing first, from Abbotsford, British Columbia, Canada, weighing in at 180 pounds, the WWE Intercontinental Champion, The Lock.
Intercontinental titles don't grow on trees unless you're WWE's new golden boy.
Is that jealousy I'm hearing, Corey?
It's one of the most seasoned superstars in WWE, Gabriel Slade.
And his partner from Columbus, Ohio, weighing in at 220 pounds, Gabriel Slade.
Gabriel Slade is one of the most recognizable faces in WWE, but he's still looking for that. It's been a non-stop thrill ride ever since the Intercontinental Champion stepped foot in WWE, and there's no reason to think it'll stop tonight as The Lock and Gabriel Slade take on Sami Zayn and Ridge Holland.
The Lock locked horns with Sami Zayn on his first night in WWE and can't seem to shake Sami loose.
Locked horns, huh? You need to unlock some new vocabulary, and The Lock and Gabriel Slade need to get on the same page fast if they're going to have a chance against two of WWE's most talented superstars.
Running Hurricane Rana!
Fantastic. You've solidified your name as a top athlete when you're able to pull off that move. Boom! A forearm smash.
Whoa! Drop kick all the way to the outside.
Oh my God! Just breaking down the opponent. Oh God! And he slides him back to the mat. And well-timed maneuver there.
DDT! Talk about devastation.
Just pounding away right to the face.
My God.
Answering back.
Yikes, that'll either wake you up or knock you out.
Drop kick with precision.
Ooh! Prying their opponent's arm. Oh, my goodness.
Placed into the corner.
Oh, rocking the jump.
He was elusive there. And he goes for the pin.
And he kicks out at two.
Couldn't quite slam the door yet.
There's the tag.
There's some power behind that punch. Boom!
Harsh forearm draped across the middle rope. And down. Ooh.
Sharp kick.
That holds back Holland's attack. Standing shooting star press. Incredible. And Lock is really putting the pressure on.
A killer instinct from The Lock is shining through. I think we know what's coming next. I'm not liking Ridge's odds here.
For the win. Two. That'll do it. The victory time.
Here are your winners, The Lock and Gabriel Slade.
This pairing paid strong dividends with an impressive tag team win.
Really putting the sports in sports entertainment. This is a duo that really practiced their teamwork.
So, these interviews for the doc will be quick and easy. It's just like we're having a conversation.
I've seen these before. I get it.
Okay, good. So, a lot to catch up on. You debuted on Raw, won the IC title, almost got squashed by a half-ton safe, but then were rescued by an unlikely ally in Gabriel Slade.
I appreciated the assist, but I wouldn't go as far as to say we're allies.
Okay, let's not get hung up on semantics. Nonetheless, Sami Zayn was not happy that Shawn Michaels gave you the choice of how you'll defend your Intercontinental Championship. Is there any merit to Sami's complaints?
I know I'm new here, but I also know that Sami Zayn will find a way to complain about anything.
That's true. I once heard him complain that the production crew's box dinners were bland and uninspired.
Really?
Oh, okay, that was me. But you get the idea. Anyway, what's your choice for the rematch against Sami? And give me some flavor, if you don't mind.
Sami likes to sneak attack and run? Well, that's not going to happen when I get him inside a cage.
Nice! Really felt the passion there.
The following contest is a steel cage match and is for the WWE Intercontinental Championship.
Take a good look at the new face of WWE. It's The Lock.
What title do you see next for the Intercontinental Champ, Corey?
Patience, Saxton, which is something you need as well as The Lock if he wants to add to his title collection.
Well, here comes the master strategist.
Hey, the strategies seem to be working.
Introducing.
What an atmosphere for the Lock's premium live event debut. And what a matchup as the Intercontinental Champion defends his title against his biggest nemesis in WWE, Sami Zayn.
Biggest nemesis in WWE? Who's The Lock's second biggest nemesis? Give me a break, Cole. The guy just got here like 10 minutes ago.
Well, he's already made more of a mark in the ring in 10 minutes than you did in 10 years, Corey. And I expect him to make a few extra marks on Sandler tonight.
And there's the roundhouse.
Nice. Lock launching attacks left and right.
Yeah, we're seeing some rare flaws in Sami Zayn's game plan. Showing off the quickness, that'll turn things around in a hurry.
And off, there's the reversal. Nice handspring evasion.
Kick. The challenger eating up some damage. Oh, what do they have planned here? Look at this handstand. And that was an efficient form of offense with that move. Zayn looking helpless to every attack.
The Lock's showing that edge, that ruthlessness.
That hit connects from Sami Zayn. And it's reverse pain for that mistake.
Oh my God. Moonsault.
The springboard attack fails to land.
And the DDT.
Lands the crossbody.
Boot to the stomach gives them separation.
Shoulders down. Championship on the line.
I'm just as shocked as everyone else, Cole. His opponent included. Kick right on point.
Out of the way in time. Uh-oh.
The Lock expected that one. Another reversal. Eye for an eye here.
Place to be for the challenger.
The toll, the damage that a steel cage match does, we are seeing it right now, Michael.
Sami Zayn looking for it. Sami Zayn, Blue Thunder Bomb. Hard time believing that one.
And now he's looking to advance up the cage wall.
Feels like it's opportune time to get out of here.
Starting to make his way up the cage. And victory looking more and more likely for him now in this steel cage match.
He doesn't want to spend too much time up there.
Zayn able to adapt.
And every inch climb puts you in a more perilous position. Face first.
Unceremoniously set right back down to the canvas.
Oh, I did not like the look of that impact. Nasty impact.
Oh, no. He comes off the cage and lands right back in the ring.
Yeah, he's going to have to try something else now.
Getting him in.
Oh, gonna see a new champ. Cover. 1, 2. Near fall. This is complete insanity. They're holding on to the title on the skin of their teeth.
And I'm sure Sami is going to find a way to twist this into blaming the referee, but he should focus his energy on his opponent.
Picking up speed, building momentum, trying to change the tides of the match.
No trying, the superstar has changed the tides of the match.
And more attacks to his core could hinder his offense.
Beautiful.
Fortitude being tested with every step.
And he's finally up to the top of the cage. He's making haste, climbing up the cage wall. He's nearly there. Just a few more sure-footed steps, and he's victorious.
And now the climb down could be more petrifying than the climb up.
Shifts it back onto him.
Oh, my God. From the top of the cage, there are no words to describe it. Just good God.
He has him right where he wants him. I think the champ's got it.
He's making his way up the side of the cage.
The sprint up the cage is on.
He's all the way to the top of the cage. Not many options for him. And as he continues to climb the side of the cage, you have to think his confidence is starting to build.
All he has to do is drop down to the floor, and his hand will be raised.
And that negates Zayn's offense. And would you look at that? He could be well on his way to escaping the steel cage.
Looks like he's having trouble getting that other leg over. is walking out the same way he walked in as a champion.
Here is your winner, and still WWE Intercontinental Champion, The Lock.
An always thrilling steel cage match, unpredictable to the very end, but there's the survivor.
Sami Zayn just suffered another miscarriage of justice. Oh, that's a shame.